Good morning. Today we are going to start with the new topic cubes and cube roots. The various terms used in this chapter are cube, cube roots, perfect cube, prime factors, triplets, integers, rational numbers. From these terms, various you have learnt in your previous classes as integers in your 6th standard, all positive number, negative number along with 0 form a group of integers. Rational numbers, a number written in P by Q form where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Cube. Cube of a number is the product of a number multiplied by itself 3 times. It is read as number raised to power 3.
After understanding the concept of cube, we are going to solve worksheet 1. In your worksheet 1, you people are having the first question, find the cube of. First part, 8. Cube of 8 means 8 raised to power 3. That in expanded form we say 8 multiply 8 multiply 8. That is equal to 512. Another part I take is a decimal number. Number is 1.3. Cube of 1.3 means 1.3 raised to power 3. That is equal to 1.3 multiply 1.3 multiply 1.3. Now how to do the multiplication of a decimal number? Just to do the multiplication of these numbers, first of all, forget about a decimal number. What do you do? Multiply 13, multiply 13, multiply 13. 13 into 13, 169. Again you multiply 169 with 13. You get 2197. Next step, to apply a decimal. How to apply a decimal? Count the decimal places. 1, 2, 3. Now, count from the last place. 1, 2, 3. Place a decimal here. So, your answer is 2.197. Is it clear to you? In this part, we are going to solve a rational number. 2 by 3. Cube of 2 by 3. We done a property of cubes that cube of a rational number is equal to cube of a numerator upon cube of a denominator. It means 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 upon 3 multiply 3 multiply 3. That is equal to 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Here you get it as a numerator 8, 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27 and the denominator as 27. So, cube of 2 by 3 is equal to 8 upon 27. Next, we are going to do the cube of a negative number. Cube of a negative number is always a negative, which is also a property of a cube. So, cube of -7 is equal to 7 multiply 7 multiply 7. That is equal to 316. So, our answer should be negative or positive? It should be negative. Very good. I hope you understand how to find the cube. So you should try the remaining parts of your question number 1.
Now we talk about a perfect cube. Any integer n is said to be perfect cube if there is an integer m such that n is equal to m multiply m multiply m. An integer n is said to be perfect cube if there is an integer m such that n is equal to m into m into m. How to check a number is a perfect cube or not? We can check it also. Express the given number as a product of prime factors. Group the factors in triplets such that all three factors in each triplet are same. If some prime factors are left ungrouped, the given number is not a perfect cube. Let us learn this by a few examples. Is 216 is a perfect cube? Step 1. Prime factor of 216. That is equal to 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3. Group them in a like factors. You are getting 2 into 2 into 2, 2 raised to power 3 and 3 raised to power 3. So 216 can be grouped into triplet and no factor is left over. So therefore 216 is a perfect cube. Now let us see 1323 a perfect cube. Prime factors of 1223, 7 into 7 into 7, 3 into 3 into 3. Group them in a like factors. 7 into 7, 3 into 3 into 3. While grouping, we are left with 7 into 7. Therefore, 323 is not a perfect cube.
After understanding the concept of perfect cube, let us find whether the given number are perfect cube or not. Question number 2 of your worksheet number 1. Which of the following numbers are perfect cubes? The first part, 4096. Can anyone tell me how can we do? Yes, by prime factorization. How to make the prime factors of a given number? Let us see. We write a number 4096. We divide the number by 2. 2048. Again we divide with 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 zeros are 0, 2 twos are 4, 2 fours are 8. Again with 2. 2 fives are 10, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. You are getting a number 512. Again with 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 fives are 10, 2 sixes are 12. Again with 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 eights are 16. Again with 2, 2 sixes are 12, 2 fours are 8. Then again with 2, 2 threes are 6, 2 twos are 4. Again with 2, 2 ones are 2, 1 remainder, 2 sixes are 12. Again with 2, 2 eights are 16. Again with 2, 2 fours are 8, 2 twos are 4, 2 twos are 1. So we have to divide until we are reached towards 1. Now we count how many times we are getting 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We write all the factors here. Now the step next, what you have to do? Regrouping. Regroup the number in the triplets. 1, 2, 3. Again a triplet. 1, 2, 3. Again a triplet. 1, 2, 3. Then again we are having a triplet. 1, 2, 3. So we are not left with any unpaired triplet. So we group all the factors into the triplets. We are not no factor is left over. Therefore, 4096 is a perfect cube. I hope you understand the concept. Now you should solve other part and check whether the number are perfect cube or not.
How to make a number perfect cube? If it is not a perfect cube, let us learn that. What is the smallest number by which this may be multiplied so that the product is a perfect cube? Prime factor of 387, the common step where we have also checked, which we have done in while checking. 3 into 3, 7 into 7 into 7. On grouping the factors, we find 3 into 3 is left out. So if we multiply this by 3, the factor would be 3 into 3 into 3, 7 into 7 into 7. Hence, 3087 must be multiplied by 3 to make it a perfect cube. What is the smallest number by which 3087 be divided so that the product is a perfect cube? If we want to find a number by which we divide, what should we do? See the steps. The common step, prime factor. 3087. 3 into 3, 7 into 7 into 7. On grouping the factors, we find 3 into 3 is left out. So if we divide 3 into 3, that is equal to 9. The quotient would be 7 into 7 into 7, which is a perfect cube. Hence, 3087 must be divided by 9 to make it a perfect cube. Properties of a cube of numbers. Let us learn about few properties of cubes of a number. Number 1. The cube of an even number is even everywhere as a cube, whereas the cube of an odd number is odd. Cube of any multiple of 2 is divisible by 8. Example, 4 raised to power 3 is equal to 64, which is divisible by 8. Cube of any multiple of 3 is divisible by 27. Example, 9 raised to power 3 is equal to 729, which is divisible by 27. The cube of negative number is always negative. Cube of positive number is always positive. Cube of a rational number is equal to the cube of its numerator divided by the cube of its denominator. Thank you.